Alright everybody, welcome back to Wednesday nights' bi-weekly delights. It's NXT, live and sold out in Full Sail. How are y'all doing? I am of course Dominic behind the commentary table. And we are back in Full Sail as this woman right here is back as well. On the black and gold brand, Becky Lynch is returning with some gold of her own, defeating Toni Storm in New Orleans. Becky Lynch, the man, she proved it. She proved that she really is the man in the women's division by defeating Toni Storm in what was a hell of a battle between both women. Okay, it could have gone either way, but on that night, it was this woman, Becky Lynch, who left on top. As Becky Lynch here tonight, I've been told she has something to say in regards to her reign as NXT Women's Champion. And oh, wait a second. Becky Lynch stating who's going to be challenging her for her NXT Women's title, but it seems as though Toni Storm, one of the new women drafted to Monday Night Raw, being called up from NXT. She's back in Full Sail. The former NXT Women's Champion is back in Full Sail. The woman who competed against Nikki Bella all the way back to become, well, to lose her chance to become inaugural NXT Women's Champion, but then she got through to it in the end. Becky Lynch defeating this woman at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, and it seems as though Toni Storm is here tonight and she's got something to say to the champ. And both women stare each other down. It seems as though... Okay. Toni Storm declaring that she wants to be the next challenger for Becky Lynch's NXT Women's title. And I'm all for it. I'm all for seeing the rematch. As these two men later on tonight in our main event, we're going to be seeing which one of these two will be competing for the NXT title. Ricochet, Andrade Cien Almas. That's our main event. And it's going to be a hell of a good one. As it seems as though Becky Lynch and Toni Storm set for action again. I am very excited to see that. Just like I'm very excited to see this next one. This tag team match. Razor, Akam, AOP, the authors of Pain. And you don't just get that name. You don't just get handed the name Authors of Pain. You show the world that you only bring pain and destruction wherever you go to be handed that name, and that's exactly what these two men do. AOP. AOP making their way to the ring, and they are angry. They are furious. Okay, they're going to be taking on the Usos tonight. The former NXT Tag Team Champions, AOP. Pissed off that they lost those titles in a triple threat ladder match at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Okay, it was these two men versus two members of the Undisputed Era versus the new champs, British Strong Style, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. And right now, AOP are looking to show British Strong Style that, hey, we should get a shot at those titles. However, their opponents tonight want to say a very similar thing. The Usos making their way to the ring. Now, the Usos have been in NXT for quite a bit. Okay, they've had really excellent performances, but that's all they can really say. They put on good showings. They put on good matches. Okay, they've been entertaining bouts, yet in the end, the Usos, they haven't really gotten too much success now, have they? Okay, the Usos, even competing against the new NXT Tag Team Champs, British Strong Style, losing that matchup. Okay, the Usos, they are a mighty good tag team. Okay, the sons of Rikishi, Jimmy in the ring, Jay on the outside. These two men can go. But they have to go and bring themselves to a victory here tonight. And I don't know if they'll be able to do that. Well, either way, we're going to find out right now. As Akam starts off with Jimmy Uso. Here we go. And Jimmy, goes for a kick. Reversed. Reversed to a German suplex perhaps, but it seems as though Jimmy Uso immediately realizing, nuh-uh, that ain't what happening. And now, look at this great tag team expertise by the brothers here. Okay, that's exactly what you gotta do as the cover. One. No, only a one count. Okay, that's exactly what you gotta do when it comes to AOP. Okay, pick one member of the team and pick them apart. As now, he looks to pick apart Jey Uso, but Jay is not having it. And now throws Akam into the corner again, away from Razor. Very intelligent tag team maneuvering we are watching now. As Jimmy once again gets back into the ring. Catching him there. And now getting this crowd on the Usos' side. And Jimmy gets a punch to the face, and now Akam over and over again with the strikes. And now, look at this. The ferocity of Akam being shown right now. Is now stomping on the chest of Jimmy. And Jimmy, he's not looking too good now. He looks a little bit rocked. As Akam throws him into the corner. Makes the tag, and Razor is legal. And that's exactly not what you want to see happen when it comes to the Usos. As, oh my god, a kick right to the temple. Before a devastating sidewalk slam. However, somehow he's still conscious. Somehow he's still fighting. But Razor, the freshest man in this matchup, and I ain't talking about his scent, coming into NXT, picking up one half of the Usos. But Jimmy, a vicious rolling elbow, and Razor barely looks phased. Picks him up and tosses him to Jey Uso there, and now he is staring right at Jey Uso, saying, look at what I'm doing to your brother. Okay, are you gonna save him? Are you gonna save him from me? As now a back elbow connecting. Jimmy Uso getting stopped now by one half of the former tag team champions. Okay, technically the first ever NXT branded NXT tag team champions. AOP. As now, Jimmy is looking to bring some more fight to the champs. As now the kick to the stomach over and over again. He's still fighting here. He's still fighting. Tosses him across the ropes. Oh, good, but Razor just throws him down. Okay, Jimmy Uso, he's trying to build some momentum, but like a brick wall. Razor in his place. Now he's staring at Jay. He's saying, don't you dare do anything. Watch as I maul your brother here tonight. Because now, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. It seems as though Jimmy Uso is now doing the mauling right now with the submission hold. But Akam out of nowhere with the clothesline. Akam breaking up the hold, and it seems as though Jimmy, he's pissed off. He's staring at Akam here. Punches him off. And now Razor is all alone in the ring. He's all alone. Now will he be able to somehow fight back as a punch to the back of the head over and over again. Throws him, into a headbutt. He went to go toss him away and then pulled him back. As now he pulls him back into the corner of the Usos. As now, brings in the brother now, and Razor, he's all fired up here. As Jay gets taken down and Jimmy gets squashed in the corner, and Razor is like a one-man wrecking crew right now. Picking him up, tossing him across the ring again. And there you see, he rolls outside, and Akam now gets tagged in. And there you can see the lifeless body of Jimmy Uso as he gets thrown into the corner. However, he's still in the fight though, Jimmy Uso. Okay, he's still here tonight. He's still conscious. He's showing that he can still go. However, what in the hell? Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh God. Power bomb connecting. What a vicious power bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Jay Uso on the outside just gets up to see Jimmy taking the fall. As now here we go once again. Power bomb, slow motion. Bam! Crunching the back of Jimmy Uso. AOP standing atop the wrestling world right now with a big win over the Usos, sending a message to the entire NXT Tag Team division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of sending messages to people, Bianca Belair earlier today tweeted out something massive regarding NXT TakeOver New York. Bianca Belair tweeted out, quote, "As you all saw last week, I have remained undefeated. So at NXT TakeOver, I decided to be generous. If anyone wants to challenge me and break my undefeated streak, well then, come and break it." Bianca Belair, she does not seem afraid of anything. And she said, you know what? If anybody on the NXT Women's roster wants to try and take my undefeated streak from me, then why don't you? As now we move on to a match involving last episode's NXT, as Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder make their way to the ring. Now, in the last episode of NXT, Kurt Hawkins went toe-to-toe against the new rising star in NXT named Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle, in less than 15 seconds, destroyed Kurt Hawkins, kicked him in the face, and then wailing on the side of the skull of Kurt Hawkins with those punches. As now tonight, Matt Riddle is going against not Kurt Hawkins. He's going against a man who wants to get revenge for a good friend. He's going against Zack Ryder. Now, Zack Ryder, he has a little bit more success in WWE. Okay, former Intercontinental Champion for instance. However, Zack Ryder, his career has been on the decline. And tonight, he's looking to make that decline into an incline by defeating the original Bro, the new up-and-comer. I mentioned it last episode. Okay, I believe he is the total package in NXT. This man, Matt Riddle. He's on the black and gold brand, and look at that. Okay, taking off the shoes, okay? Perhaps symbolizing that the gloves are off. And yeah, I know, gloves are like the... gloves are for your hands, okay? Shoes are like the gloves for your feet. But we can see... We've seen before what those devastating feet can do to his opponent with Curt Hawkins. As now, he's staring at him here. Oh, goes for a kick! To demonstrate my point. However, Zack Ryder catching him off guard. Ooh! Into a running, leaping clothesline. And Zack Ryder perhaps looking at some very similar success to Matt Riddle last week. But Matt Riddle pushes him off. He looked to be going for the Rough Rider perhaps. But Matt Riddle saying, nuh-uh, not today. As now he has him up on the top rope. What is this? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, with the knees! With the knees there. And now he's staring at Curt Hawkins saying, does this remind you of anybody? Zack Ryder runs back into the ring now. He's still trying to fight right now with the elbows, with the forearms. But, oh, gets reversed. Gets kicked in the stomach. And now has him leaning up against the ropes. And catching him perhaps. Oh, belly to belly slam connects. 1, 2. No, but Ryder somehow gets the kick out. I don't know how he's still conscious after those knees to the face with his former UFC competitor. This, I don't even know what to call him. Just the total package. As now the GTS into a German suplex. Matt Riddle staring. Oh! That's now. Oh. Now he's staring at Curt Hawkins again. Staring right into the eyes. As now he's got him here. The Bro mission. The Bro mission is locked in. And he's got no choice. Zack Ryder taps out to Matt Riddle. Another impressive performance by the King of Bros. The original Bro, Matt Riddle. Okay, Zack Ryder. He lasted a bit longer than Curt Hawkins, but not that long. I'll tell you that much. Matt Riddle showing that he is a very big asset to NXT. A great signing by General Manager Mark Henry. As NXT watches as this kid is taking the world by storm. And I personally can't wait to see what he does here in NXT. And oh, wait a second. At the top of the ramp, Cassius Ohno. As Ohno stares down Matt Riddle, and I think he's trying to say, you've done some good work against those two, but what about me? Well, Akam and Razor making a massive announcement. British Strong Style, take note. AOP are your next challengers for those titles. As now we're going to be seeing who will be the next challenger for the NXT title. It's your main event of the evening. Ricochet, the man who lost his championship seemingly out of nowhere in New Orleans against Velveteen Dream. The former NXT champion Ricochet is here. And he's set for action against the man who defeated Velveteen Dream on the last episode of NXT, Andrade Cien Almas. Okay, Ricochet at NXT TakeOver, he was beating the hell out of Velveteen Dream. Okay, he brought the fight for sure, but out of nowhere, Velveteen Dream moved out of the way, took advantage, Dream Valley Driver, elbow drop, 1, 2, 3, in very quick succession, leading to an all-time great victory for Velveteen Dream. Ricochet, he needs to replicate that kind of success with an all-time great win over this man, Andrade Cien Almas. Now you might be wondering, where's Zelina Vega? Well, Andrade Cien Almas stating before he walked out here. Okay, I got a chance to speak to him earlier tonight. He said, you know what, I do not want Zelina Vega at ringside. Okay, even though she is a very valuable asset to me, Zelina Vega, she might just distract me. Okay, I want to prove that I can win on my own. And tonight, Andrade Cien Almas looks to do that by going up against Ricochet. It's no easy task. We're going to see if he can get the job done. Andrade Cien Almas last year kicking off NXT in his time in NXT with a big win, becoming the first ever NXT champion. Tonight, will he start his path to once again start the year off with a big win and to become once again NXT champion? Okay, Andrade Cien Almas, he held that belt for quite a long time. The man who beat him, Ricochet, in a triple threat matchup. Okay, Andrade Cien Almas, he had a lot on his mind on that night. Tonight, all he's got to focus on is Ricochet, and let's go. The bell has rung. Ricochet and Andrade staring each other down. There's some history between these two. Then Andrade say, "Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna come and get me." There's no, oh, wait a second. Oh, tempting Ricochet, and Ricochet taking the bait with a big front flip maneuver. It's Ricochet. One. No, and only a 1 count. Okay, I mentioned Matt Riddle before, a total package competitor. Ricochet, you can say the same damn thing about him as now Andrade. Oh! Crushing the neck of Ricochet with that German suplex, and Ricochet seems rocked. Andrade Cien Almas, oh, with a slap to the face, a backhand, connecting. As now, tosses him, oh, slams him down. Ricochet here tonight, not looking too good. Andrade Cien Almas, oh, goes for him here, but Ricochet, out of nowhere, goes for the enziguri, but reversed. And now reverses the throw by Andrade Cien Almas. Back and forth these two men go. However, ooh, a punch to the back is now, what is this? Ooh, a backbreaker connecting, a Randy Orton style backbreaker, you could say, by Ricochet. As Ricochet tosses Andrade Cien Almas up. And oh, slams him down with a German suplex of his own. And Andrade rolls to the outside. Ricochet stares at him here. Forearm to the face. Oh, God! The head of Andrade. Just bouncing. Just bouncing off the ring apron. There's now Ricochet! Oh, bouncing off of Andrade Cien Almas. Throwing his body towards him. Throwing caution to the wind. As now a 2 by the referee, but will this be a 3? As Ricochet goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Ricochet hitting some hard and heavy shots so far in this matchup. As Andrade kicks him in the back of the knee. Andrade now. Oh! Throws Ricochet up onto the ropes. No! Ricochet throws Andrade Cien Almas back into the ground with the reverse Frankensteiner. Oh, and then hits him once again with an uppercut. And now Ricochet tosses him to the outside, perhaps looking to fly once again. No, he moves out of it. Andrade moves out of it. And Andrade taking advantage, immediately tossing him into the barricade. Using his environment to his advantage, Andrade Cien Almas here in NXT. Showing that he's a dangerous competitor. What does he have in mind here for Ricochet? Throws him up. Ooh! Drops the stomach onto the metal. Before bringing the boot to the side of the skull of Ricochet. And now, once again, tossing him. Just tossing him around the outside. The count of 7 by the ref. Andrade Cien Almas throws Ricochet back into the ring. Andrade Cien Almas now going for the cover. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Typically, he wins by any means necessary, but it seems as though tonight he's got something to prove. No Zelina Vega. He doesn't want to just win by countouts. He wants to win by beating the hell out of Ricochet, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's now, ooh. A slap to the chest. And now perhaps setting it up here. Never mind. Never mind. Look to be going for that running, those running knees to the face of Ricochet. But it seems as though he's deciding, you know what, I want to do a bit more damage, show a bit of disrespect with that slap to the face. As now, Ricochet slaps the chest of Andrade Cien Almas with that chop. And Ricochet trying to fight back here tonight in NXT. What is this? Oh! Goes for the Enziguri, but he moves out of the way, catching him. Oh! Making it look so damn simple. As now, he goes up to the middle. Turnbuckle there. Ricochet with that springboard Enziguri did not get the job done. As now he goes up top here. What does he have in mind? Moonsault, but no. At the last millisecond, Ricochet gets the knees up. And now he's drawing the battle lines. Now he's saying, let's freaking go. And that's exactly what Andrade Cien Almas is doing. But Ricochet reverses. As now the elbows connecting. The forearm shots. And then an uppercut connects. Has him in the corner. Now, oh, what is this? What in the hell? Oh! Channeling Rey Mysterio from Monday Night Raw. Oh! And then leaping into that uppercut. Ricochet now. Here we go, grabbing him. Oh, but Andrade Cien Almas reversing with the Bulldog. And now he's hyping himself up here in NXT. This is your main event, Velveteen Dream. I hope you're watching, because one of these two men is going to New York with you. As now, Andrade Cien Almas with a slap to the chest. And Ricochet is not looking too good. Andrade Cien Almas. Oh, once again. Once again, the disrespect being shown towards Ricochet. And Andrade Cien Almas, the champion now, going up top here. Looks to want to finish it off right now. Oh, connecting. 1, 2. No, but the corkscrew moonsault does not get the job done. And now he's picking up Ricochet. Ricochet must be thinking what to do now. Throws him away, tosses him off. And oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Grabs him, tosses him into the roundhouse kick, connecting on Andrade Cien Almas. As Almas immediately rolls to the outside. Very smart maneuvering. As Ricochet, what is this? Oh! Throws himself once again towards Andrade Cien Almas. As now, ooh! With a standing shooting star press. As Andrade with an uppercut. And these two men still battling here. It's all about the NXT title. As now Andrade Cien Almas runs back into the ring. Staring down at Ricochet. The count of 5 by the ref. What is Andrade doing? Oh, look at that! saying anything you can do, I can do better. Nailing Ricochet in the head. And now Andrade Cien Almas tosses him back into the ring. And Andrade, he's lighting himself up here. He wants him up. Slapping himself in the face, hyping himself up right now. Ricochet gets up. Oh, but Ricochet takes down Andrade. It's all about the NXT title here tonight between these two men. However, throughout this match you can tell that there's some bad blood as now catching him there with the elbow. And now, wait a second, catching him now once again. Oh! The hammerlock DDT, 1, 2, 3. Andrade Cien Almas is going to New York. But my God, it wasn't an easy fight for him. Not at all. Ricochet did not make it easy for him. Okay, Ricochet just tossing himself around the ring, tossing himself towards Andrade Cien Almas. But in the end, the high-flying antics of Ricochet might have been his downfall. Okay, so many little miscalculations kept building and building and building up before Andrade Cien Almas took himself to NXT TakeOver New York. Okay, there you see that back elbow. Okay, Ricochet once again trying to show his speed on display before Andrade Cien Almas shows some speed of his own very quickly, turning it into the hammerlock DDT. Velveteen Dream. This man right here is your next challenger. We've seen him defeat you. Will Velveteen Dream be able to defeat him at New York? We'll find out then. However, that's the end of this episode of NXT. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.